Good day, Summers. This is Raabemaster bringing you League of Legends Shoutcast for your viewing pleasure. And today, we got a great game for you guys featuring the one, the only, Imaqtpie on Draven. Going to be playing here on the blue team in the bot lane. Raise your dongers, guys, because it's Imaqtpie. Him and his great mane worth of hair have decided to grace us here in this game, and I am oh so excited for it. Nothing I love more than watching a Draven. It's not completely true, but I do enjoy Draven play. It looks like we got a bit of some interesting comps here and some interesting lane setups. So let's get right underway with the champion picks for both teams. For the blue team, we're going to have a top lane Mundo. Mid lane will be a Thresh. Jungle will be Yasuo, Yes, whatever, who cares. Bot lane is going to be a support Fiddlestick supporting a Draven. Red team, it's going to be top lane Renekton, mid lane will be Gragas, jungle is going to be Lee Sin, and we're going to see a Jinx being supported by a Janna bot lane. All in all, pretty standard picks. The Thresh pick, a little interesting. He has 11 AP on the side, tucking it away. Going to be interested to see if that ends up being anything significant. Might go for an AP Thresh build, I don't know. He does have the amulet coin, so the ancient coin, so it might have been a bit of confusion who was going to the support role, who wasn't. Interesting choice. They decided to pick up an amulet coin for a solo lane and a Doran's Blade. Looks like he's going to be going AD Thresh actually. I'm guessing that there was a little bit of confusion over who was going support, who was going mid until like they already got the lane. And he's like, well, I already have this amulet coin, might as well keep it. And I mean, can't have too many amulet coins. And anyways, Thresh versus Mundo. Right now, there are 3 kills on the board, all for blue team. 1 kill going to top, mid, and jungle. Whereas bot lane, no action has been seen as of yet. Anyways, let's get underway with the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed the new Snowdown Showdown skins. I got the Sivir and the Thresh one personally. I do think they're very good. The quality is great, especially on the Sivir one. The Sivir one looks really good. I think they could have gone a little bit further with the animations, but I mean, I'm not really complaining about it. I think it's a good skin either way, but the Sivir one's just really, really nice. Looks like now Gragas fighting the Thresh in the mid lane. Looks like this will be an easy kill. One more body slam. Nice hook, though, under the turret. Will that be enough to pick up the kill? Thresh is going to go down to the barrel, but Yasuo going to be picking up a kill in the mid lane. I know it's probably like Yasuo or something, but I like Yasuo. It sounds cooler to me. And right now we are going to see Thresh and Fiddlesticks going in on the Jinx. She's going to take a ton of damage, but barely going to keep herself alive. And she will be able to get out of there and recall back to base. Actually, looks like she's going to stick around a little bit, trying to pick up some farm maybe, but she's probably best just going back. 1 action from Draven, and that is a dead champion. He's been holding the mid lane while his mid laner is gone. Both junglers are sitting here farming. My opinion about the new champ Yasuo, I mean, I think he's okay. He's pretty cool thematically, but I just don't think he's that strong. He's a glass cannon melee carry with some interesting potential if you build a team comp around him. If you give him people with a knockup, like a Malphite, like lots of other champions have knockups. I think even like throws work. Like if you pair him with a Sins, that would probably work. But like Janna, like Malphite, like other champions with knockups, Lulu even. I mean, I think he has a lot of potential at that point. But I mean, you could take a glass cannon melee carry like Fiora, like Master Yi, and pretty much come with the same amount of damage without having to be so reliant on a team comp or getting knockups. I feel like there are other melee carries who do Yasuo's job, but they can do it easier with less effort and almost give you the same result. I would honestly rather be playing Master Yi than Yasuo, just because it takes a lot less effort. I have to be a lot less reliant on my team landing their crowd control. And I mean, who doesn't like playing Master Yi? Just run at things and right-click them to death. It's amazingly entertaining. Well, for you, for the other team, it sucks. I imagine it's a miserable experience, but we're not playing League for the other team's enjoyment. Anyways, in the bottom, we're seeing the Draven axis doing tons of damage. Jinx and Draven, both very popular AD carries on the high level right now. Draven, of course, just crazily strong. Looks like we're going to see a bit of harass coming on the Fiddlesticks. Here comes the Yasuo for a gank. Will they be able to get anything? There's a nice ult from the Yasuo. And looks like they might be able to pick up a kill here, and they are. Imaqtpie probably going to be flashing for that one. Nice juke of the taser. And there's a kill. Yasuo popping his ultimate, picking up a kill. And that's going to be great for him. And right now we do see maybe a gank coming in top lane. Mundo might get tower dive. He does have his ultimate. Is he going to pop it? He will, even after flashing away. He is ignited, however, so that's reducing his healing. And he's going to get kicked into a wall and sliced by Renekton. A kill going to red team. Here comes the Crow Storm on the Jinx. Will they be able to get the solo kill here? Nice fear, nice axes, nice kill. Beautiful combination there. Draven and Fiddlesticks, when they hit 6, there's just so much damage in that lane. Not much you can do as a carry without an escape. And that Jinx's fate was sealed. Looks like Thresh is getting dived here in the mid lane. 3 members have come to dive. Yasuo going to try to do as much as he can to help his ally, but it's not going to be enough. And the squishy carry of Yasuo might be getting dived here. One more Q, and he will land it for the finishing blow. This thing going to shield away. Nice job by red team coordinating a tower dive and getting a couple of kills. Looks like Imaqtpie might be in some trouble. Rocket's going to land. Easy kill for red team. He did not see that one coming. Global ults on 80 carries, man. They can farm themselves from the fountain. And it looks like Fiddlesticks has gone mid for the moment to hold the lane while his mid laner is in fact dead. Mundo going to be picking up the right camp down here. Going to be some nice gold income for him. I mean, we're seeing a lot of Mundo lane and a lot of like Mundo Shyvana lane and that kind of thing. Traditional junglers going top lane. I really don't like Mundo lane. I mean, I love Mundo as a champion. I think he's a great jungler, but in the lane, I'm just not really sold on the idea. Looks like there's some Draven axes coming out here. I mean, I'm just not sold on the idea. Don't ask me why. He has good all-ins. When paired with a jungler, he can really assist in the jungler's gank because he has high damage. He has a lot of damage throw capabilities, especially when he hits 6. But I mean, I'd rather see him in the jungle where his farming speed is great. He can just keep those camps farmed, give himself a very good gold income, and if he needs to gank, he's got tons of damage and decent crowd control to go with the gank. And it looks like Lee Sin might be taunting for a dragon here. It is not warded by blue team, so he could actually solo this at this time and pick it up. This Lee Sin did go for Spirit of the Lizard Elder, an item that was recently buffed to give it the passive of Spirit of the Ancient Golem, which was a huge buff, giving it a lot more competitive usefulness due to the fact that now its gold passive is not balls useless. Now you don't need to snowball a lot to actually make good worth of it. And right now this Lee Sin is doing very well, 3-0. And I mean, that's just great. When Lee Sin gets ahead, he becomes a huge threat. And with that Spirit of the Lizard Elder, he's packing a lot of damage right now. Thresh having an oddly weird time at mid. Looks like to be going for a phage. Could be going a Trinity Force build. I don't have a lot of knowledge about AD Thresh's builds, but I imagine there's some pretty bonkers madness. Looks like Draven is getting ganked here in the bot lane. Could be in some trouble. Gragas body slam into ult. It's going to knock him back into the Lee Sin, who's going to knock him back into the Jinx. He was at his tower a moment ago, but now Imaqtpie was all the way deep into bot lane. I mean, he was like here, and then he was something like here. And I mean, the double knockback, man. It's so broken. Here comes the Fiddlesticks ult, though. Surprise, bitches! Here comes a kill on the John. No, she's going to knock them away, but the hook from Thresh going to be a magical thing indeed. Nice knockup from Janna, but will be enough. Not for her, at least. There's the Jinx ult doing a lot of damage to this Fiddlesticks. He's going to flash, but there's the counter flash from Jinx. Now will Thresh be able to pick this up? He has a lot of AD, but I don't know if he can get this kill. He's going to need a beautiful hook. His hook just came off cooldown, and there it is. Nice job. There's the flay. Here come the auto attacks. Will he be diving this? I believe so. There's a nice slow from Jinx, but will be enough. It will not. There's the ignite plus one more auto attack. Will get the kill. And there you go. Gets enough mana and tosses his lantern. Draven axes slightly off target. Did not get him the kill. So Imaqtpie guys going to be sitting at 2-2. They're trying to throw some damage at the Connectin, but he doesn't have any magic pen, and when you don't have any magic pen on Mundo, you are sad because you don't do crap for damage. Well, you do okay damage, but I mean, come on, I gotta go balls deep with the magic pen, guys. It's good stuff. Looks like here comes the dive. There's the ignite. Mundo isn't even gonna pop his ultimate. It is not, because he did not have it off cooldown, and he is just gonna die to Renekton. That's why I really don't like. I feel like Mundo doesn't really have trading tools in top lane. Like, he can't just quickly go through minions, harass, and come back through minions like Renekton can. He does not have, like, the... Mundo has to get into auto attack range for him to harass through a minion wave. Renekton can just casually walk near him and slice and dice, and maybe throw in a stun. It looks like we're going to have Lee Sin ganking in the bot lane. While I'm talking about that, he is going to get feared. And here comes Gogs for another barrel, and this Fiddlesticks is tons of dead, getting bursted down. That's going to be another kill for red team. Really doing a great job for themselves down here. Lee Sin really putting the pressure on, putting Imaqtpie's lane in the deficit. Right now we do see Yasuo, I believe, going to be going for the Stavic Shiv. Imaqtpie barely survives that burst combo coming from the Janna and the Jinx. Wow, I almost forgot that name. That would have been embarrassing. And he is just going to sit here and be farming up, trying to get some lifesteal back with his Qs, which heal him for a lot. Oh, here comes the Janna flash into Tornado, but she's going to get chunked. Will the Thresh Hook land? It will not, but he's going to maybe pick this one up with his ult. He won't be able to, unfortunately. I think if he had dedicated that a little harder, he still could have gotten the kill. Yasuo here going to be trying to do his best. His team is behind, however, 5-12, a massive 6k gold deficit. But, I mean, could still be anyone's game. Blue team has what they need to swing this. They have... I don't know if the stand aside from Draven counts for a knockback. I know the fillet should count. Oh, we have Thresh diving in here, wants the kill, doing a ton of damage. One more right click, he's going to get it, and the kill. Thresh doing very well, 2, 3, and 2. Well, not very well, but still making the plays where needed. And while this Jinx does have 4 kills, does also have 3 deaths. And it looks like Grag's going to be trying to put some pressure on the mid lane. In the top lane, this tower might be falling, actually. Mundo's going to try to come and do some form of defense, but Grog is going to meet him here and give approximately 0 fucks about the Mundo. And this is going to be the 4th tower taken by Red Team, giving them a huge global gold advantage. Looks like James is going to be trying to put some pressure as well on his lane. Here goes the Fiddlesticks for a surprise ult, and this John is going to go down to Imaqtpie. He's going to get a nice amount of gold from his passive with that kill. And it looks like they might actually be able to take this tower here. Jinx missing her zap, unfortunately. I feel like after the kind of sort of remake for Sivir, Riot's been doing a really good job releasing fun and capable AD carries. I mean, Sivir's now a lot of fun. Jinx, a lot of fun. Draven's always been a fun AD carry. And, of course, I just really love Varus. I feel like there are a lot of AD carries currently that I find really enjoyable to play. And right now on the bottom, we have a lot of trouble going down. Yasuo's going to get caught out by everyone on Red Team, and he's certainly going to go down. Imaqtpie gets hit by the ult from Jinx, and Fiddlesticks does end up solo killing the Jinx, actually. Jinx goes down to the Fiddlesticks while all of Red Team was chasing the Yasuo. Their carry got obliterated by the Fiddlesticks, and I believe the Thresh was part of that too. No, he was not. It was just the Fiddlesticks must have been draining away. Remember, Jinx has no way to stop the Fiddlesticks drain. So, I mean, drain tanking her damage and killing her would be very possible from Fiddlesticks. Let's take a look at his skill build. He is maxing drain first, only putting a couple points in fear. I believe this is a good choice, especially after the Q nerfs. Only putting a couple points to it is actually very effective. You have to wait and see what he maxes out second. Lee Sin going for the very, very typical skill build on Lee Sin. Looking to probably take another dragon. Lee Sin has a Sight Storm right now. Could possibly be going for more tanky items, I believe. I don't think he'll be going for much damage right now. He does have the Spirit of Lizard Elder, which will keep him relevant in terms of damage for a long time this game. So I expect him to go for some tanky items instead. Mundo might be able to take down this top turret. Here comes Renekton, who wants to have his way with him. And here comes Gragas. No doubt this is a dead Mundo in the top lane. There's the Q from Gragas. There's the flash from Mundo. Now that this flash is down, they know they can just pick up an easy kill. There goes the Ignite on top of Mundo. That was a double Ignite, I actually believe. And Gragas is going to be picking up the kill. That was, in fact, a double Ignite from the Red Team. And right now we see Imaqtpie doing a lot of damage in the mid lane. That might be able to take this tower, but Gragas, Lee Sin, and Renekton are en route. That'd make it a 3v5. The blue team really needs to back up out of this. They cannot have a fight here. If they get initiated on, it could be over. Gragas does not have his ultimate, so we have to take note of that. But Fiddlesticks is going to be coming in for the counter engage. Boom, nice. Oh, Gragas might be going down here very fast. He's actually going to survive, but running into a Thresh. Will he be going down to the Thresh? Still barely alive. Yasuo's going to pick up that kill, however. Thresh, Lee Sin taking a lot of damage while being ignited, but here comes the Jinx picking up a double kill almost instantly. There goes the triple kill. Will it be a quadra kill for Jinx? Will they be able to pick up the Yasuo? That is the question. One more missile should do it, and can they get the kill? No, one more missile was not enough, but the next one will. Unofficial quadra kill for Jinx. That was a nice initiation from Fiddlesticks, but they simply did not have enough members of their team there. They were able to pick up the Gragas, but the Lee Sin just did a lot of damage. Jinx came in near the end, did a lot of damage. Her ultimate plus W combination was able to pick up 2 easy kills there, and just the tankiness and damage combination from Red Team is too much for them right now. Yasuo has finished the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, still looking to build into a Stavic Shiv, I believe. Mundo picked up a Null Magic Mantle. It's not more HP though. I really don't know if that was the right option from Mundo. Null Magic Mantle going to help against some of the damage, but I don't know if a Spirit Visage right now is the right answer. I mean, win behind, why not just build Warmogs? Sure, it's expensive, but I think we can overlook that fact, right? Anyway, some nice plays from the Jinx there. She now has a Savage Shift and a Bloodthirster. There goes an ult from Gragas, getting everything off the tower. Draven going to tank the one tower shot for the kill on it. Imaqtpie taking a lot of damage, but Thresh going to be blocking the body slams, and that's going to be a kill for Imaqtpie. But he most certainly is going to go down here to the Draven. No, life stealing himself from the Spirit of the Elder Lizard proc, but here comes Jinx. She's hankering to do a lot of damage. Will she be able to take out this Fiddlesticks with Burst? No, he's going to fear and run away. Instead, the kill will be going to the Janna. And that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Nice job from Imaqtpie to pick up the kill on the Gragas and escape alive. Nice job from Fiddlesticks, also helping his carry get out there. And there go the axes from Draven, trying to do some damage and back up the rest of Red Team. We see Yasuo here trying to farm his best. He does have his Q procced up. I mean, I'm just not convinced on Yasuo right now. I mean, he's not a champion I even play a lot. When I play in the jungle, I like taking tankier champions. Like right now, I'm loving Nautilus. I feel like in Season 4, he got quite a bit stronger. And out of like the holy tank trinity of Sejuani, Amumu, Nautilus, I feel like Nautilus is the strongest right now out of the three of them. That's my personal opinion. I'm also still loving Mundo, and I'm liking Master Yi the more and more I play him. I feel like as a jungle farmer, pick up Spirit of the Elder Lizard, and even if you can't get great ganks off, you can just farm the jungle and become a huge threat. Of course, Master Yi takes a lot of knowledge to play at the higher levels. Not that I'm at the higher level than ranked, but when you're playing at the higher levels of Master Yi, it takes a lot of knowledge of when to engage, when you can engage, and when you can't engage. Looks like Gragas is going to be going down here to the Draven, and he's going to body slam over the wall, giving the kill up to Imaqtpie. I probably would have rather seen him give up the kill Yasuo. Oh, Jinx Rocket almost picking up a kill there, but not going to be quite enough. And that is a blue buff for the Draven. Carry plays Smurf. Is that like the opposite of Smurf play carry, or I don't fucking know. Who knows? Anyways, we're going to see him deward the Baron, but blue team still has some vision down up there in that part of the river. So many wards in this area of the game. And I want to take a look at this Fiddlesticks skill build. Has he decided to max Fear second? He has, not going for the max Pro second, which I feel is also the right option in this setting. There's one thing I can't say for sure about Yasuo. He is absolute garbage on Dominion without a team comp to back him up. Absolute garbage. Playing him on, I love playing Dominion when I'm alone. Like normally when I played normal 5v5s on Summoner's Rift, I like to be with a party of at least 2 others, because then, you know, we can have a conversation, we can have some fun, talk about it, have some laughs. I have a set group of friends I almost always play with every day, and when I'm alone, I like to play Dominion because, I mean, it's faster, and it's just crazy. I don't really have to try. I can just go around and kill people and have team fights all day. And I tried Yasuo on that mode. Absolute garbage. It hurt my insides to play him. My soul died a little. It's like right now, Imaqtpie running in and just tearing this Jinx a new vagina, as she ends up just going down so fast to the Draven. Imaqtpie just making the plays. Like, that Jinx like didn't even have time to react to that. But that's Draven for you. Just so much damage with his Qs. It's insane. We can safely raise our dongers to that. Am I right? I think I'm right. Let's raise our dongers to that. God, my volume is so loud. I need to turn this shit down. There we go. That's better. That's much better. My new headset's a lot like the old one, except for it's a little bit more comfortable, and I feel like it's got a little bit better quality too. It looks like Draven's just going to get completely owned by red team in the bot lane. Not even a moment for him to react to that. It looks like Yasuo's going to be setting a trap for blue team. What will he do, however, after running into the tankiest member of red team? Looks like he's going to cry himself to sleep tonight on the Wraith, on the white camp. But no, there's the Thrust Lantern, savior of the universe, gap closer in a skill, and he's going to barely survive thanks to the OP skill set that is Thresh. And Lee Sin, after being sad of losing that kill, is going to be going for the dragon. Oh, Thresh could try to steal this. He's going to Q it and then be like, yeah, this isn't going to happen at all. The third dragon of the game going to be going to red team, boosting their gold total up to 45.7k, well above that of blue team, giving them a distinct advantage. Right now in team fights, if it's a team fight on team fight, red team has the huge advantage. The burst from Gragas is going to be huge disruption against blue team. If Fiddlesticks doesn't ult in, he's going to have a very hard time being significant against someone like Gragas, who can knock him out of the fight, stop him from draining and ulting in. But if Fiddlesticks can get a surprise ult over the wall, it's going to be a toss-up. Can a good knock-up come from Yasuo? Can he get a good ultimate on some squishy characters like on the Lee Sin, who's, well, not that squishy, but like, look how much armor Lee Sin has. Basically none. Can he get a good ult on Lee Sin? Can Fiddlesticks come in with his ultimate and get a good fear off? Can Mundo deliver some cleavers and kite the Renekton for the Draven? Imaqtpie's positioning going to be very paramount in the future team fights. But I feel like red team does have a distinct advantage. Jinx is very farmed, and if she can stay safe out of the reaches of pretty much the minimal dive of blue team, without damage items, Mundo's not that big a threat in diving. He does not have a Brandon's Omen. It's going to be very tough for him to dive the Jinx. And it looks like red team is pushing down the mid lane, waiting for a fight. Mundo split pushing top right now. He's going to be going for that turret. Red team sees this and decides to just tank some turret aggro. Actually, no, the minions are tanking this. Draven doing as much as he can to push this one back. Yasuo coming from behind. Looks like he's going to dive right on into this one. Red team disengaging for the moment. Yasuo taking a ton of damage, however, is going to be forced to flash out of there. Renekton getting hooked. Will they be able to bring him down quickly? There's a nice ult from Gragas, dispelling the situation. Fiddlesticks ult going to completely whiff, and blue team needs to back out. They have lost Fiddlesticks ultimate. Dr. Mundo continues to push the top lane. He might even get the inhibitor turret at this point. Blue team needs to go back and heal with the Fiddlesticks ult down. They are in a very bad situation. They cannot stop this push. They're just going to go in to try and delay them, but to no avail. Fiddlesticks gets too close. He will get chunked down. The fear going to keep him alive for a couple moments until getting rocketed down by Jinx. And that's an inhibitor for red team. Mundo fighting the Gragas a little bit up top lane. That was a beautiful Gragas ultimate, and now it looks like blue team is just going to suffer a repeated amount of failure as they cannot finish this game, as they cannot push back this relentless assault on their base. Actually, I lied. The relentless assault has been pushed back a little bit, and here comes Yasuo with a nice ult, only catching the Renekton, but that's going to be enough for him to get one kill at least. Will he be able to catch up to his targets? There's a knock-up. Going to be good enough for them to pick up the kill. Imaqtpie going to be picking up that one. And with 3 down, Draven might be Baron might be a real possibility at this point. Fiddlesticks is back up. He could do some drain tanking. Without Mundo, they don't have their main damage so can tank, but I think they still have those opportunities to take the objectives. The problem is, Yasuo doesn't have, like, I don't know. I'm just not convinced about him. Maybe the Koreans will find a use for him, and then we can all praise his wonderful OPness like we did Lucian. But I'm going to wait until the Koreans do something snazzy about it. Here comes a desperate Baron attempt from blue team, and desperate's about the only word I can think of for this. No doubt going to be stolen by red team any moment now. And here comes the burst. Who's going to get it? The smite steal from the Lee Sin. He's like, noobs, I got this. You guys can go take a hike. Thanks for the Baron. Later, suckers. And, I mean, that was inevitable. I mean, I could see it coming a mile away. Red team was camping out the walls. They've got Gragas. They've got Lee Sin. There was no way blue team was grabbing that Baron and getting out alive. They were either going to lose the Baron and live, which happened, or get the Baron and get dived and killed. Or they could have lost the Baron and gotten dived and killed, but that didn't end up happening. Lee Sin has finished his Sunfire Cape, looking snazzy with that fire around him. Yasuo totally dead right now, if you want my opinion on it. Nice wind wall, might keep him alive for a little bit longer, but not much. Here comes the Fiddlesticks ult, getting kicked back. Nice moves from Lee Sin. Now Imaqtpie's in a terrible situation. Will he be able to lifesteal with his axes? No, he will not. A double kill for the OP Jinx. And we can all put our dongers back down and mourn the loss of Imaqtpie. But we'll do that another day. If this game's about to finish, I believe red team has the opportunity for a push to win. The Thresh Wall is not doing crap. Unfortunately, there's a lot of good crowd control on blue team. The Fiddlesticks fear. The Draven stand aside is actually pretty good crowd control. The knockups from the Yasuo and the Thresh hooks, but they are lacking in just a huge beefy front line without Mundo there. And Mundo has decided to dedicate to split pushing, and with that, it's really awkward for blue team to go in because who's their front line? Is it Yasuo? Is it Thresh? It's definitely not Imaqtpie. But it looks like here the remaining attempts of red team to do some fighting are going to be in vain as kills are picked up here, and the Nexus is going to be going down. Thank you guys for watching. This was Raabemaster, shoutcasting an I'm a Cutie Pie game. And let us all raise our dongers in what was lost, but what was also found in this game. I'm going to probably record another game maybe after this. Maybe I'll play some ranked. I don't know. Maybe I'll go right. I don't know. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time.